Everyone, this is Margot Paez of Insight Out News. I wanted to touch base with all of the viewers to let you guys know that Insight Out News is still alive and kicking. We've taken a little bit of a hiatus between our news reports for a couple of reasons. One, I'm a little exhausted. I've been running on mostly adrenaline, I think, for the past month and a half, covering Occupy Los Angeles day in and day out. I've had quite a few sleepless nights in the process. And for another reason, because we're currently planning the next phase of Insight Out News. Insight Out News was created as a concept of my own about a month before the occupation movement began. I wanted to do a kind of long-form journalism, investigative journalism, and to fill a void that I felt was lacking in journalism today. I think that there's a lot of opinion news out there, and I find that that can be rather divisive and fits very much into the divide and conquer model. And I believe that journalism should be about truth and uniting people around truth. So that's really where we are coming from in that regard. When I started Inside Out News, I thought, being one person doing this by myself, that focusing on one news topic would be a really great start, and hence the occupation movement came to Los Angeles, and I took advantage of that in the sense that I thought it would be the perfect fit for our first breaking news story to really pay attention to and to really constantly turn back to with new information. And the response has been overwhelming. People have been so positive overall with the show and given me a lot of advice and just a lot of support, and I really appreciate that. And I just want to extend a great thank you to the viewers, to the supporters, for everything that you've done to keep the show alive. I really appreciate it. So thank you very much for giving me a reason to stay up 24 hours working on the reports, editing and filming and everything. And really quick, I've been doing everything myself. I edit, I film, I set up the camera, and now I have someone that helps me set up the camera to do my reports, but for about 90% of the time I was every single part of Inside Out News. So it's tiring, and hence why I say I'm pretty exhausted. But the future is really bright for Inside Out News, and I can't wait to tell you guys more about that future, but I have to wait a little bit on that before I divulge too much. But keep an eye out for that. Don't forget us, because the future is bright, and we're going to continue being involved in bringing the news to the internet through social media. So it's a really exciting time, and I don't think there's any better time than now to do that. So I just wanted to give everyone that update, and also mention that we will be at the Port of Los Angeles closure, or attempted closure, this Monday, and we'll have that report out by Tuesday morning. So look for that report. It looks like it's could be a possibly very monumental event, or at least very interesting. So I look forward to being there and bringing you the news from that day. So thank you very much for watching Inside Out News and being with us, and I look forward to a future with you all in it. So thanks a lot. This is Margot Paez signing off for Inside Out News. Goodbye.